Well. Back again. It is what it is. Another day, another dollar. We'll go to Ross says what? Gotta be back here in the morning. Probably a short day anyhow. Now, why did he throw this shit over here? Come on. Okay, Ross. Okay. And so tomorrow is Thursday. Another day, another dollar. I already know what I'm doing tomorrow. Working a little bit and going to take care of business. Why not? Take care of business. Not gonna have somebody lie on me. Not gonna let that happen. Somebody lie on me. So I've actually been in this union like 20 years. If you count working in the schools, it's like just about 20 years. Yeah, but you know what? Not over the radio. Not over the radio. So there's no proof. It was never said. It was never said over the radio. And since those cameras don't pick up audio, they got nothing. They got nothing. They got absolutely nothing. Those cameras do not pick up audio, so they got nothing. Supervisor wasn't downstairs when it happened, so she has nothing. So that's why I filed a grievance, because I know my rights. I know my rights. That's why I filed a grievance. When you're dealing with a union and you're dealing with a supervisor that is the way she is, you have to do what you have to do. The other party should have been sent home that night. And you know what? I'm getting a lawyer too. I'm getting a lawyer. I'm lawyering up. This is not over. This is not over. I have a grievance. This is not over. This is far from over. I have a good union backing me. This is far from over. This is far from over. Yep, again a lawyer. This is far from over. 100%. This happened to somebody. It was never said over the radio, so she's not here anything. She was not there when it happened. She's not here squat. She has no proof. absolutely no proof that actually happened. Yeah, and I had witnesses. I had people who were willing to back me up. So I'm doing what I gotta do. I was a part of the whole racism too. I'm gonna play that card too. I'm gonna play that card too. I was fat shamed too. I'm gonna play that card too. I am absolutely gonna play that card too. I don't have to waste my dad's money. I have my own union. They have a lawyer for me already. Well, I don't even need to speak to Cheryl. Cheryl needs to get the hell out of here. Yeah, bye-bye, Cheryl. She needs to get the hell out of here. She doesn't know what the hell she's talking about. Yeah, she doesn't know what the hell she's talking about, so she's never had a job with that long like I have. Yeah, she's never had a job like that long. She doesn't understand how unions work. She doesn't understand. Yeah, I'm not putting up with much shit anymore. You have to defend yourself. If somebody's fat shaming you, you have to defend yourself. If somebody's making fun of you, you have to defend yourself, no matter what. Can't let people walk all over you all your life. You have to defend yourself, no matter what. Yeah. So I'm gonna play that card too. I was being fat shamed. That's against the law too. And taking sides is against the law. If you're a supervisor, you're not supposed to take sides. Yeah, so I'm gonna play the race card too. Absolutely, 100%. I will play that card too. How do they know? How do they know my family history? How do they know that I'm not married to somebody that is like, how do they know that I'm not married to somebody who's black? Come on, let's be real here. I'm not racist. Far from it. But people don't understand. People don't understand stuff. So I'm gonna go. That's why I file a grievance. You have to file a grievance. Yeah, if you don't file a grievance, that means you don't care about the job. And it's properly file a grievance. Any job, like, especially you pay all those unions all these years. Because I had to get the shots during COVID just to come back to work. They did a lot of stuff to me over the years that I let fly by. Not anymore. Yeah, not anymore. Now we wait for the damn bus. Yeah, not anymore. Yeah, so as soon as I get out of work, I'll go straight to the union and get a lawyer. Lawyer up. Yeah, wait for the bus. It was a, so I'm looking for sympathy stretch. COVID, everybody had to get the shots in order to like get you go back to work. Yeah, you had no choice. So yeah, I filed the grievance. That's Jorge. I know. He's referring to Matthew. I know. Yeah. So. Yeah, I knew what the outcome was going to be today, and I didn't agree with it at all. Why would I agree with it? Why would I agree with the outcome? Why would I agree with the outcome when there's no? I would not agree with the outcome. Yeah, I'm still not gonna catch Dave in Monopoly Go, but I'm over 17,000 now. I'm over 17,000 in that game. I'm still not gonna catch him. Oh, we're definitely fighting. And we're not putting up with bullshit today. Yeah, we're not gonna give up. But this is a similar type of similar happened to my friend at work. Very similar. And he was able to get his job back, so I'm not giving up. The supervisor is gonna keep doing it to every single person. Every single person that works there. She's gonna keep doing it until somebody stands up and fights back. I've watched this happen to many people. Yeah, I can play the race car too. I can actually play the race car very well. I can play that race car too. I have a good case because it was never said over the radio. So that's a lie. And them taking a month to get back to me, that was bullshit too. They don't realize how powerful the internet really is. Social media is very powerful, Social media these days is a very powerful tool for anybody to use. It's a very powerful tool. If you have a big enough following, anything can happen. Yeah, but that's all right. I know how to play this. I know how to play this out. This happened similar to me a couple of years ago, and it was fixed. So this could be fixed too. Why give it up? Why give up? Why give it up? You've been at a job for 18 years. So why would you want to give in and just like let them win? Why would you want to? Why? Why? Well, I didn't say it over the radio. That's why we put a grievance in, so the employee just can't win. That's why you put in a grievance. That's why you pay union dues. Don't they know the unions run this country? I'm at home. My 401k is when I retire it's gonna be like not bad. When I do retire. Yeah, so it is what it is. Babe Ruth, man. That's rich. That's rich. That is rich. So I plan to go to the union tomorrow, right after the farm bill, since I'm not doing anything else. Why not? Too many troublemakers tonight. Too many troublemakers going on today. Yeah. I'm glad I put that grievance in. Why wouldn't you put the grievance in? You paid the union dues for all those years. You know, they're supposed to back you up. Hey, the federal government is reopened too. Oh yeah. Once they build put an application for food stamps. I don't think I can do that. No, I don't think I can do that. I think I still make too much money. I think I make too much money. Like between me and my wife, I think we make too much money. I don't know. There's no pride here, you know. There's no pride. You know? Yeah, I'd rather get that job. I'd rather go back to work than get the food stamps. I don't mind working. I think I made more than 40,000 this year. I think next year I'll probably make under 40,000 if I don't find another night job. I could, yeah, food stamps would be good. Like, I don't know how you would get them anyhow. You have to go in person, or you have to like show a pay stub. All these people coming in here is annoying. I wonder if Firelink pays better at Atlanta City than it did with Wood Creek. It didn't pay so well at Wood Creek. And that was practice too. Even next year I'll probably make too much. In order to get EBT and stuff, you have to be under a real certain amount. Crazy. I mean, just working in Cityville, alright? Like I said, I have the next 20 years to like figure things out. The next 20 years to figure stuff out. Years. Yeah, but it starts back up in March. Oh man. Go home and go to sleep. So Knicks lost today. Lost to the Magic by 8 points. I don't even think the Magic is that good, but they sure look good. I don't know. I'm thinking about going away from Huff and Puff because Huff and Puff was surely wasn't paying, and I was thinking about going away from All World because that's not paying either. Spanish play would be kind of like, I don't know. Yeah. They're really not too sure. Yeah, he's got money to burn. I don't got money like that. I read a lot. I played this new, that new bingo, Konami bingo game. That was like a lot of fun. That was like a lot of fun. Like the two different bonuses on that. Even that Jumanji game looks good on a higher bet. $5 bet on that game pays out well. Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna pay so well, but it actually paid well. I don't know, Fireball. I just don't know. I just don't know. Yeah, everybody knows the rules. December 1st is right around the corner. That new Buffalo Chief game, man, that was kind of hard. Yeah, that new Buffalo Chief game was pretty hard. We had two bonuses on it, one on a $2 bet, one on a $5 bet. Neither one paid out at all. I'm working tomorrow, then going to the union. Well, I did call them up and left a message today, so. You can't believe people lie. And I had a feeling what was going to happen today. Have a good night. Union strong. You know? Do I regret standing up for myself? No. I don't regret that. I don't regret fighting back either. You know, I really don't. Somebody's bullying you, you should not. You know? I got the next 20 years to worry about, right? 20 years. I'm still able and willing to work. I've had many jobs over the years. I've done many things. So, I'm not scared. I'm not scared to work. But right now, I'm trying to let my body heal. I'm trying to let my body heal a little bit more before I decide to get another night job. You know, Dave knows. Dave knows. Dave knows he's fucked. That's why he's killing me in Monopoly Go. That's why he's 3,000 ahead of me in Monopoly Go. At this rate, I'm not gonna catch him for a long. I don't think I'm ever gonna catch him. I know. He's still way ahead of me. Are you getting 800 spins a day? Are you getting Are you getting Are you getting 800 spins on your meter? Are you getting 800 spins on your meter? Are you getting 800 spins on your meter? How many spins are you getting on your meter on Monopoly Go? I get 800. Yeah, I get about, oh shit. Yeah, I got about 800. I should start playing. I should start playing like Wheel of Fortune or Top Dollar. Those are good games too. I mean, I think I do like the bingo game and the Jumanji one. The bingo game is always people are always busy on that one. Like I was staying away from that game because I wasn't too sure like if it was gonna pay out or not. But it does pay out. You know, it does pay out. Yeah, like Huff and Puff. Yeah, the last trip to Wind Creek, we only had like one bonus. One, like we had like one real bonus out of all of them, out of all the three ones, and it didn't pay shit. Now the hot pot game. I don't know. We gave up on that one too quick, but I don't know. I don't know. It seems to pay out good on the higher bets. I mean, I've had the bonus on the newer version at least 3 or 4 times already. You know, and it's always paid out. I've had the yummy like 3 out of 4 times. I've had the red one, the middle one once, and I had the spicy 0 times. They were the super. You know? So we'll see what happens. See what happens. At least I can say is like, if I stuck to this like city field and the apartment building job, I can make it work. Like, how much money do you actually need to like? How much money you actually need? I don't know. Just say you cut out like one thing that you don't need. You know, just say you cut out one thing you don't need. Could you like literally live off your savings for the next 5 years, even if you're working the way I'm working? In the next 5 years, still it'll only put me at 50. Not GameStop. I'll do either a night job or overnight job again. I'm not being picky right now. Yeah, I'm not being picky right now. I'm not being picky and not really looking. Not really looking at the moment. I'm playing it smart. I'm playing it smart. I'm not, you know, I'm playing it smart. I'm not being too stupid. Yeah, I'm not playing it dumb. Do I feel defeated? I don't feel defeated. I feel I knew what the outcome was gonna be, and I knew that I'm glad I put the grievance in. I'm glad I put the grievance in. You know, old me would have never put the grievance in, but that was old me. New me like knows better. You can't let people walk all over you all your life or bully you. Then you'll never get any respect. You never get any respect if you let people walk over you all your life and not stand up for yourself. You won't get no respect. And I had a feeling this was gonna happen. I really had a feeling, because no company wants to deal with this stuff these days the right way. They all want the easy way out. So, and that's how it is. They want the easy way out. You know, they want the easy way out. No company wants to do the right way of handling things. They want the easy way out, so it doesn't look bad on them. Yeah. But I already knew what was gonna be. They were gonna say when they called up. I had a feeling. You know, I have a lawyer friend. I have a friend that went through something similar. You know, so you know. You knew you were gonna lose because you were not a minority. I was always the minority. I was always the minority on overnights. I was always the minority. I was the only one. You know? So I gotta go home, go to sleep, and then tomorrow will be another day. Oh, you know? And the problem is I can't really afford a lawyer. I really can't afford a lawyer. That's why I would go down to the union and talk to them there. Because I did the grievance letter. So I did the grievance letter for a reason. Because, you know, they were supposed to back me up. No matter what. Because I had a friend that a similar thing happened to him and he was able to keep his job. I mean, he fought them. I'm going tomorrow. And tomorrow I'm going. As soon as I get out of the apartment building, I'm doing like 4 hours tomorrow. I'm going to go to the union and talk to them. Because nobody's answering the phone. Oh yeah. And we take it to grievance, and then we take it. And if the grievance doesn't work, we'll take it to arbitration. We're gonna take it to steps. There's 4 levels. Just doesn't end because they wanted it to end. Anyway, have a good night. Thanks for watching Russ Says What.